energy crisis is something, it's new, it's interesting, it's very important for me to know.
That is not, of course, a European issue. It is also a South Asian issue.
The panel on war in Ukraine and its consequence on South Asia is really interesting.
We have very senior level officials coming from different countries. So this conference in fact helps us to understand the nuances of these decisions and the particular positioning taken by governments in South Asia region.
It's very important as a political foundation in Germany, which is very much affected by the war in Ukraine, to provide a platform to the experts here in South Asia to express their perspective from their country.
That yes, we have different perspectives, but on the other way, we sit in the same boat. Friedrich Naumann Foundation did its bit to elaborate on that war situation.
I think it was very important to talk about the unseen consequences of Russia's war on Ukraine. It has affected Europe very much, but one thing that we sometimes forget about is that it also affects other regions very much, and that is the case with South Asia.
Well, the panel was especially for me as a German very interesting because the perspective is a totally different one.
I think it was very focused. It's just becomes visible how intertwined geopolitics are today, and how many countries and perspectives you have to bring in order to get a full image of a situation.
We are looking for new ways, for diversification, for new partners, and for the intensification of relations with old partners. One such partner is India. India is an important country. India is a large democracy. India is a very interesting market. So exploring opportunities to bring our two countries closer together, I think, is something very interesting for Germany.
For me, it was a huge learning experience so far.
So, of course, I hope to broaden also my perspective, to learn from people here and what especially also impacts them in their life. There has to be much more trade and much more issue on South Asia and on India, because there is so much more potential and the same value.
Situations like this in fact remind us about the importance of cooperation in this region.
I think it is our task to have this kind of discussions and reflect them also towards an interested German audience. So you see that it's really a very deep social impact of the situation which is going on there in Europe.